Family, friends, fans, autosport fans. Thank you for joining us today on this celebration of life. As I said, his childhood friends and family always called him Mick and Mickey. Again, he never truly told us where it came from. Maybe Denny, his brother, can share that with us later. But and then I'd like to express my thanks to Sharon, especially, who did all the heavy lifting to get us to where we are today, to post this for you. But she had a lot of help from her family and daughters, Kim, Emily, Dawn, Mary, and Beth, and then their children, their families and husbands and everybody else. So again, thank you to them for getting us where we are so we all have this event today. My family, so my sister Shannon, my mom Bobby, and my fiance Shar, who's in the back, and then his brother Denny, who's here, and then Mick's friends from like when he was in kindergarten up through high school, all here today. That's kind of expresses the friendships he made and kept enduring. But Paul, Pete, Lee, and Bill, and then their families. And as Roger said, Angela and the team here at McGilvery's. His Autosport show was done here for over 20 years. So just all the Autosport memories, I mean, they happened here. So this is the perfect place for us to be having this event. And we thank you for allowing us to host it here. So growing up, Don, Mickey, Dad was a gifted athlete. His highlight was in high school at Wayland Academy in Wisconsin. They were undefeated and the state championship in 1958. He speed skated. I guess he competed against you, Pete. Who was better?
And Glenn, AAA.
Yeah.
Skated together.
But speed skating, he played basketball, he swam and track. After high school, he joined the Navy, served overseas in Japan, and thus we have the color guard here to reflect that service. And then returned home back to Lombard, and then his buddy Paul from kindergarten suggested who had been coming to Indy since 1954, suggests that Mickey join him and come to the race. And he wasn't too convinced. I guess he needed a little persuasion, and came, and the passion just immediately had it. And from there, it was like 100%, just complete focus. He was traveling from that day on. He was traveling all over the Midwest to the races, filming them, taking photography, then started getting into local racing as a kid growing up. We used to go to all the local tracks to watch the midgets, the sprints, especially open wheel racing, but some drag racing as well as stock cars. And then started annual pilgrimages to here to Indy 500, which I started joining the group in 2014 when I kind of later in life and started having the time to do that. Sorry for the pause there. And then growing up in Illinois, when I was a kid, he did start his initial autosport days, where he had a program on a local radio station once a week, and they talked local racing for about 30 minutes. And so, that was kind of where autosport kind of started to take shape. As a kid, I got to go to Milwaukee Mile twice a year, and I remember him, dragging me out there and tell me where to stay so I could get all the autographs for the race drivers. Name all the big guys in the 70s. I had their autographs still. Al Bobby Youngster, Johnny Rutherford, you name it, all of them. But then 1994, he and Sharon moved to Indianapolis. And the perfect home for him, because he got to live, do, work, everything was racing, because this is the world's capital for auto racing. So it's a perfect place for him. And that's where many in the group here got to know him as well. But then family, friends, we come here every year for the Indy 500 and have a mini reunion on an annual basis, which started out as just Don and his friends who we grew up with, then their extended families, friends of their kids. We bring our friends. I have friends here. Paul's son has friends here. And this group just continued to grow, and now we have the grandkids. And this has been going on since the late 60s. I joined, as I said, in 2014. And it's been wonderful. And we're looking to continue it.